Good evening, friends, and welcome to an exciting session with Desh Kapoor. Welcome, Desh.
Thank you so much. Thanks, Jadev.
Yeah. So, just a short, the comment on Rahul Gandhi, and we will move to the Kerala politics as well. And if Desh, you have seen that video clip circulating on social media that Rahul Gandhi and KC Venugopal, they tried to copy a Kalari fight move, the Kerala traditional martial art move. So now, all this jokerism behind, the Kerala election is just very close. And Rahul Gandhi knows that after the Bihar election, how badly the Congress lost. And Congress is losing, left and right and center, almost all over India. But in the south, they have some sort of strength. But still,
Yeah.
they are part of the UDF. So now Rahul Gandhi is trying his best to get some attention and just before the Kerala election. Meanwhile, also I would like to say that the Delhi High Court has listed April 20th to hear the ED's plea challenging the trial court who refused to take cognizance of the charge sheet against Sonia and Rahul Gandhi in the National Herald case. So this case has also been postponed to April 20th. So how do you see the Gandhis? They keep on, arguing with BJP and Modi, and all this nonsense by Rahul Gandhi. So, how do you see all this, entertainment? I would say.
Yeah, I think it's great for BJP because like there's nothing that Rahul Gandhi can do which is ever right, and he ends up making a fool of himself every time. And I think it is a great copy that no director could ever have created for BJP. Like it's not easy to create this kind of storyline that Rahul Gandhi presents each and every day for BJP. So as far as Kerala is concerned, right? So LDF is already on the defensive, and BJP is pushing very hard. So going forward, and UDF like seems to also be structurally well placed right now, from all that seems. So um, between LDF and Congress also, they are not the best of friends. It's not like they are great partners. So things like will like won't like go very well, right? Because even if like Rahul Gandhi had chosen Wayanad as his safe seat, right, after like into 2019, but he has hardly ever been there. So he's an absent MP anyways, and except for trying to give promise freebies and welfare and all those things, he's really not done anything lot. uh, so in terms of becoming a political opposition, it's not there. He has been and continues to be an anti-India, anti-Hindu, the kind of the personality, and he revels in that. He just revels in that kind of mentality. There's a video circulating where he says, "Have you heard about the AI? Have you heard about the AI summit? See, like what amazing work the Youth Congress did." I mean, if uh, going, uh, like without clothes and all that thing, and taking off your clothes in a global summit, if that's your idea of success, then something is fundamentally off. And that is the problem that like is there right now with Congress, because they have no idea of what the country really needs, what people need, and how can they even deliver that. I mean, first of all, they don't even know the basics. They're not even there in the right ballpark. How can they fight or do anything worthwhile, even if they get the uh, the power? Like, look at where the Karnataka is today. Like, it had become an ATM. They have totally. I mean, I was there in Bangalore. Like when I was in India, I was in Bangalore, I was in Mumbai, I was in Delhi, Chandigarh, and Pune. I can tell you, in my experience, I've Bangalore had the worst infrastructure in the major cities. It's almost as if nobody has created anything in the last 20 years. No roads have been created. It almost seemed like that. And like, I don't know, like, what's how these politicians have siphoned off so much of money and not done anything worthwhile for the states that they have been in. So I think in that way, with BJP in the local, the municipal corporation elections, they had done so well. Like, I think they'll Thiruvananthapuram, like, they did very well. Like, they would like to push the same kind of uh, you know uh, the projection going forward. And I'm sure that by now, as things are going on, especially with all the news coming out of the loot that has happened in the temples, uh, people will start thinking at some point that you know uh, Congress is actually a liability. In fact, if you see all the statements that Shashi Tharoor is sharing, you'll see that he is trying to tell something to the leadership, which is not ready to even listen. What he says these days actually makes far more sense than any other opposition politician out there. But um, they if in the last 10 years, 10, 12 years, if those tactics had produced any useful victories, then I could have understood. They have been decimated everywhere, and still they continue with that. They really think that, taking help from outside, from a loser like Pakistan, which the politician in Assam and his wife have been doing, and or take help from Turkey and US and especially the deep state, the Soros and all those people like Rahul Gandhi and the rest of people do. If they think that will help them survive and win at any point, that is not going to happen. So I think uh, that formula has not worked. So I don't know why that formula will succeed in Kerala anymore. The Kerala has been, in my view, like, politically a very confused state, right? Just like the Bengal is. There has been, the only good thing that has happened is that people have been out, like, out of the state. They have sent in a lot of money, so everything looks plush, everything looks great. There seems to be a lot of growth everywhere, or at least like a lot of good quality of living everywhere. But the problem is there has been hardly any educational institutions, hardly any industries, hardly any like medical facilities or anything like that in the last so many years. So despite all the literacy, I don't know how such kind of dichotomy has been even been tolerated. But having said that, I do feel that at some point, I think we will like start seeing a change in the state. I hope that happens soon, but I don't think there is any future for Rahul Gandhi in any place, because he just likes to use those places like he used Wainar. He never goes there. He never will. Uh, he never cares for all those people. So that's where it is.
Yeah. And just one last point before we conclude is you saw the way the female MPs in the parliament, they were standing and protesting near Prime Minister Modi's seat. And
Yeah.
there were a lot of talks as to what their true intention was. Was it to assault Prime Minister Modi? So you see how now Congress is going to any extent to damage or harm, even physically harm Mr. Modi.
Right. And see, they are not stopping anywhere, right? I mean, so that was one. The other one is the very recent example of how I mean, even the President Draupadi Murmu had gone to Bengal, and there was nobody to take care of her there, right? And she had gone to the village where the santals are there, and nobody accompanied her. Uh, and these things are happening a lot, and they won't stop at anything. Unfortunately for them, uh, Prime Minister Modi is very experienced. He thinks on his feet very, very fast. So he was able to understand that if they were trying to impose them, if those women parliamentarians, it's a it's an insult to even call them parliamentarians, because as such people should not be in the parliament. But uh, nevertheless, uh, they were just trying to impose themselves on the prime minister. If God forbid his hand would have touched any one of them, they would have raised a huge hue and cry of molestation, because that was their aim, right? And that is how they think. That is how low they have fallen. They really think they can try all these tactics and somehow save their seats and their political lives. That's the sad part for India, that there is no opposition in India. There are only anti-national, anti-India, and even more so, anti-Hindu communal parties and traitors who keep on calling themselves as opposition. India needs an opposition, but India does not need anti-nationals masquerading as opposition, because that's what they are.
Yeah. That was a wonderful session, Deshi, and we'll see you again next week. Thanks for coming,
Thank you so
and
much.
thank you. Yeah. Jai Hind.
Jai Hind.